Yo, it's the 11th episode of the Xris Beltran Show! Baby, we back! Baby, we back, son! First off, shout out to my brother. It's his birthday today. Shout out to my mom. It was her birthday the other day. Shout out to Tristan. It's his birthday in a few days. There's a lot of birthdays coming up. Shout out to some people in my girlfriend's family. There's like 3 or 4 of them. I'm not going to go through them individually. They got birthdays as well. So you know what that means. I'm broke. I don't have a lot of expendable income. Hey. And not only that, in one more month, it's my girlfriend's birthday month. Birthday month, you know? Do you ever talk to girls that do this? They claim the whole fucking month. They do that shit. Why? I don't know why. It's weird. Why do girls do that? Oh, it's my birthday month. Your birthday? Excuse me? I don't even have birthday hour. I don't even, if my birthday just, comes and goes. But with my girlfriend, no, not at all. It's all month because that's how we do it. So yeah, happy birthday to everybody, you know. If you have a birthday this year, happy birthday. So I've been gone for a while. First off, there's a lot of stuff that I got to talk about. This podcast probably won't be that funny except for my face, but we're gonna do it. So yeah, I took a 3-week break. And that was because I was just doing a lot. I had my sister's quinceañera, and then my girlfriend moved in, my brother moved out, and I was picking up a couple other projects. So, yeah, I've been just a little busy bee, but no, I'm bringing everything back starting today. What do you mean by today, Chris? Guess what? We're recording this shit today. I have a new recording schedule, and now I'm going to be uploading podcasts the same day that I record them. So we don't have to have that, you know, oh, what day did he record this on? Hey, did you guys hear this happened? And then I posted 3 days later, and then it's yeah, dude, that's been happening. And it's well, no, I recorded it 3 days ago, but then I posted it this week to right now. And so now I edit this shit. No, sorry, hold on. I set this shit up, record it, put it together. I say edit, but I mean really I just sync the audio and the visuals, and then I post that shit and it's up. It's up just like that. It's up. Boom. You know? That's instantaneous content. You know? Yeah, so doing that. My girlfriend moved in. I mean, you know how stressful that can get, moving somebody in, you know? It's great. It's exciting. It's difficult. It's difficult. There's just so many things. We get into arguments now that we've never had these types of arguments before, you know? She was complaining the other day, dude. Get this shit. She was complaining the other day because in our bathroom. I'm gonna alienate half the people watching just by explaining this. Okay, so we got a bathroom. By the way, this is gonna be probably one of the most sexist podcasts I've ever released. I'm just gonna be complaining about women the whole time. I'm just gonna attribute all of my girlfriends' weird habits to just female habits. I'm sorry if every woman in the world gets caught in the crossfire, but I'm just I'm just doing it for comedic purposes. All right, so we have a bathroom, okay? And so you wash your hands, okay? And then you have your hand towel right here, and then right behind you next to the door, right behind you, you have the body towel, okay? Now the body towel isn't located anywhere near the shower, so there's a separate towel. So that's her body towel. That's the one that she uses, okay? So she claims that the second one is for when the first one is dirty. Okay. And she doesn't like it that when people wash their hands, instead of going to the hand towel, they go to the body towel. So they go to the body towel, they dry their hands, and then they leave the bathroom. Well, we had some guests over, and boom, two people did it right after another. And I guess she can tell. I don't know how she knew that they did that. I don't know why she was in the bathroom with them. She probably wasn't, but I know she's got that sense, and I believe her. I believe her when she said that happened. And I'm looking, I have a straight shot right here into the bathroom. So I'm looking at just the disaster of a design concept this bathroom is, because it just doesn't work well. Because when you wash your hands, the hand towel is located, it's like, it's a big counter space, and it's like a full, you can't reach it. So it was a bad idea to put the sink. I don't know who the fuck designed this, but it wasn't a good idea. And so now she was telling me, well, and then, okay, this is another thing too. She talks to me very aggressively. She goes, well, people keep using the body towel when they need to be using the hand towel. Okay. Let's turn down the treadmill a little bit, okay? Let's turn it down. All right. People keep using the body towel, and I don't want people using the body towel. Understandable. But she came at me with, I don't know why people keep using the body towel. I can tell you why people keep using that body towel, because it's right there next to the exit, and it's closer to them than the hand towel. And I did that explanation, and she took it as an act of war. Excuse me? Hello? What? So it's okay if people, whoa! I never said it was okay. I just said I gave a reasonable explanation as to why people psychologically gravitated towards the body towel over the hand towel. So I spit her with reason, fact, and logic. Which is never good enough. It's never good. Like I could write a thesis as to why they do that, and she would just tell me that I'm stupid. But it's stupid because it's not the hand towel. Well, they hang the hand towel on the body towel rack. Just go for it, you know? Do it. Fuck towels, you know? Fuck towels, dude. So anybody listening that comes over to my house, do not use the hand towel I mean the body towel. Do not use the body towel to dry your grubby ass hands. Because my girlfriend needs it for apparently when her towel is dirty. Which I don't get it. Because see, here's the difference between men and women. I'm going to explain it. I'm going to explain the women first because they seem like they know what they're doing. But the men are going to listen to me explain what women do and think that it's an obscure concept. Then I'm going to gross out every single female listening to this podcast. So, women take their towels at the end of the week, throw them in the laundry hamper, and just, do the towel. They just do the towel. They wash the towel, and then when they fold their laundry, they put the towel back on the towel rack. Okay. Now, that sounds normal, but that's not how men do it. Okay. First off, men keep their towel on the towel rack for like a whole goddamn 2 months. Like they do it for 2 months. Okay. I can't remember the last time I washed my towel. Is it dirty? I don't know. But the only time I use it is when I clean the entirety of my body. So I'm not rubbing filth on the towel. Okay? I'm rubbing just literally water. It's water at that point. It's water because all the sweat, oil, everything has dirt, grime, dust, grease. All of it comes off my body and then I wipe my wet body. Okay? Why do you need to do towels every single week? But apparently she can tell. She can tell. Now, of course, my skin feels like fucking sandpaper rubbed up against an alligator. So I don't know why, but apparently I'm a fucking Neanderthal. I'm just a fucking Neanderthal. So yeah. Well, that's my towel. That's my towel story. And some other things too. My sister had a quinceañera, which is weird. It's weird because I like quinceañeras are like 80% of weddings. It's like weddings is 100%. Like weddings is whatever wedding you throw, it's 100%. Quinceañeras are like 80% power, So it's like it was like, I thought we were just going to have, when I heard that we were going to have a quinceañera in the family, which nobody consulted me. My mom just called me and said, hey, here's the newsletter. You have some work to do. Fuck! So, yeah, so I was told, and I was like, sweet, are we doing this in the backyard or something? No, we're going to a golf course. I'm sorry, what? I'm sorry, a golf course? For a little girl's birthday party? Huh? Excuse me? What did I get for my 16th birthday? Literally nothing. I knew at such a young age that I didn't want to be around people. My brother, he got a pool party. We invited 12 people to come over to our house. My parents cleaned the pool that morning, and we had an awesome pool party. My sister got like a $10,000 golf course party. You can already tell who's the most loved in the family. It's okay though, because we all get it. We all get it. I mean, my brother and I, we fought all the time. We're just pieces of shit boys. We're pieces of shit boys. And then we have a girl who's literally like 11 years younger than what was the youngest of the family for so damn long, and and she gets spoiled uncontrollably. She gets everything, not just from my parents too, from my brother and I. We we buy her a lot of shit, you know. I don't get it, but if you know my family, though, you know that she is not turning 15 this year. She turned 16 this year because of COVID, you know. So we were going to have we had it sort of planned. We paid some deposits, and COVID happened. And so it kind of like, you know, fucked everything. But, you know, what are you going to do? I mean, you can't have your favorite option all the time. You know, so we just said, fuck it. We'll just do it. We'll never do it. We decided that we weren't going to do it. And then 2 months, back in April, my mom calls me, hey, we're doing the quinceañera. We're doing it mid-June. What the fuck? Are you serious? Back then, we were planning it for a year. And then we cut everything. And now we're going back into it 2 months prior, and we're doing it. And you know what? Ended up working well. I DJ'd that shit, which was great because my parents saved some money. Yeah, they saved a lot of money because of me. Also, we had a dope photographer, LJ. If you guys know LJ, she's amazing. She's truly like the best photographer in Sacramento, and I was watching her take pictures, and I was kind of getting jealous because I was seeing those pictures, and I was like, oh, damn, those look like tight pictures, dude. She looked like she was in a band, her and her court. It looked like they were just doing that shit in a band. And so, yeah. But another big news, I haven't even addressed this yet. I'm in a brand new room. This is brand new. I don't have my bed in the background anymore. There isn't a bed located in this bedroom. You know, so this is the new stew, you know? Got the guitar hooks. I got my game station right here. I got my printer, my good old-fashioned Descaruni. We got the DJ gear. DJ and photography gear, and I got some power tools. I bought some power tools. Oh my gosh, dude. I bought some power tools, and oh man, I've never owned power tools in my life, and I usually, if you know me, I go against the gender norms because I'm unique and special, and I just was never into like hanging shit. And I've always asked people, and then my girl's moving in, and she don't do that. Someone's got to. So, you know, I watched a bunch of YouTube videos, and I was like, I think I could do this. I really think that I can do this. And so I bought some power tools. Bought a drill. I have another drill in the living room right now because I'm about to put up some furniture. I'm gonna put some furniture together. But yeah, I got an impact driver. I got a sander because I'm gonna start sanding. I'm gonna start sanding some shit. I got some bits, some nails, some screws. That's about it. That's the starter kit. You know. Plan on going up from there. You know, I've been getting in touch with my inner man. You know, inner man. So it's you know, it's a skill I think everybody should learn. Doesn't matter what your gendy is. What your gendy? What's up? What's your gendy? Oh, okay. That's how you identify yourself. That's a dope gendy. Good choice. I wonder if anyone's ever said that. I'm non-binary. That's a good choice. Way to go. Yeah, sometimes I don't even know myself either. Um, yeah, dude. It's unfortunate that I don't have much to report on after 3 weeks of absence. I no longer work for my job selling appliances anymore. Got out of it. The place is great. Boss is amazing. Coworkers, awesome. I love doing the work. I hate working with people now. I hate doing customer service. I hate talking to people. I'm tired of these fucking animals. I can't handle these animals no more. These guys. So guess what? I just flipped a 180, got a new job, started working it, and I like it. I don't love it. I don't love it. And it's gonna get better. Right now it's summertime, but I'm a custodian. I'm a janitor. I'm a high school janitor, which is pretty dope. A lot of people, I've been getting some mixed reviews on being a high school janitor, and I just want to say, if you think anything less of high school janitors, just to know, I'm not even mad, because it is a little weird to say to people sometimes that of all the jobs that I've held, custodian isn't the shiniest titles, but it's great. I work with 6 people. I work with 5 other people. 4 of them can't speak English. That's like, listen. I love that. It's awesome. I love working with people and we don't speak the same language. Like it's great. They speak very little English. I speak very little Spanish, so we can communicate the necessities and we're good. There's a couple of Spanish phrases I could say that'll make them crack up, and then it's like, boom, I did it. I'm a great guy. So, listen, if you've never worked with somebody, I highly everybody doesn't matter who you are, I highly recommend that you get a job where there are people at that job that do not speak the same language as you, because it teaches you this. I'm not like a liberal cuck or anything like that. I'm not like diversity. It's essential for the jobs and it's essential for us to grow. No, like you learn a lot about communication and like what's essential to communicate, what isn't. How can you get your point across? How could they get their, how could you understand their point with very little of what they're telling you? And so it creates this like mental strategy of communication. And I don't mean to like hyper dissect it. It's not like a science experiment to work with a bunch of people that don't speak the same language as you. But I think it's just fucking dope just working with people that don't speak the same language as you. And so there's a couple, I'm guessing Mexican. They speak Spanish. There isn't a lot of like Latin America. There isn't a lot around here except for Mexican. And then there's one Russian dude. There's one Russian dude who speaks Russian, and it's a little bit harder. He was trying to communicate to me the other day what room I should go in, and I don't even want to replicate his accent, not because it's offensive, because I totally would. I just don't think I would do it justice. But he was saying, I'll try it. I can't even say. He said it, and I was like, because I asked him, I was like, what room should I go into? And he was like, what? I'm sorry. What? He yelled at me. This guy yells a lot. Twa! What? And he goes, he writes it with his finger in the air. I go, huh? And he goes, 1, 2, 12. I go, 12? And he goes, yeah. And I go, oh, 12. It's just, and I apologize to, I always apologize to people if I can't understand them too, which is like, I'm constantly saying sorry. I'm like, what? What was that? Huh? Excuse me? Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm not like you. I apologize. This shit humbles you, Working with other people that don't speak your language, it's so humbling. It's like learning figuring out that you can't be top dog. I will never be top dog at this job because I cannot I can't understand what anybody says. So it's tough. It's a little it's a little scary sometimes. It's actually a lot of fun though. It's a lot of fun. And there's just something about cleaning, just like walking into a room and it's just dirty as fuck, and then you spend the next couple of hours just going down the list, and it's like, okay, you walk in, all right, what's the easiest to clean right now? Well, if I dust the light fixtures up top, then all the dust is going to fall down. So that's probably the first thing that I should do. Next thing I should do is do the windows, do this, do that, and then, you kind of get your rhythm. It's a lot of fun, you put your music on, your headphones, you're listening and shit, and then, it's great. It's great. They take their breaks seriously. They're like, break time, now, take it. Fucking stop working. Because we're in a union now. I'm in a union. So if they find out that if they find out that I'm working through my breaks, the union's gonna put a block in between my legs and break my ankles. That's just how it works, and I accept it. Usually I don't like to take breaks. I'll take my half hour, but I don't like to take the 15 minutes because I'm still in it. And there's other times where it's like, I gotta go to the bathroom, so I'm gonna go to the bathroom, and then I'll just take the break then, and then come back. But man, the union is like a mafia, You do more than what you're supposed to, you're dead. You're dead. No, we don't like that. No. Okay. And I get it because it's the whole system of bureaucratic politics, It's just respect the way. So that's but that's the life of a janitor. That's life as a janitor. This is my third day today, so I gotta go in a few hours. I'm a nighttime janitor, which means I'm there right before it gets the hottest of the day, and I leave at night. Traffic sucks going there. Traffic is beautiful coming home. So it's a trade-off. So fuck, when school starts though, that's gonna be God. I'm gonna start bringing my Nintendo Switch and just go an hour early so I can beat the traffic, and then just play Switch for like an hour in the teacher's lounge. By the way, I got a Nintendo Switch. My girlfriend finally let me get a Nintendo Switch. It's awesome. I love it. I have a bunch of games for it now. I play it semi-frequently. I only play it for like about 20 to 30 minutes a day now because that's all the time that I have. I used to play it for a couple of hours, though, during the break. And now I don't have time. Anymore. So, yeah. But, if I don't have online yet, I'll share my online Cody code. The codesters. When I get it, it's just good to be back. Yeah, I'm going back full swing. We're doing this shit 100 all the time, no breaks, no stops. Right now, we're going for the rest of the summer. We're going. I'm gonna try not to stop. I'm not gonna take another break until my birthday, which is in the fall. So, yeah, we on that business, and Yeah. Oh, you know what? Speaking of my manly side, with the power tools and all, I started carrying around a pocket knife. Dude, listen to me. Carrying a pocket knife is the most badass shit. I feel so good carrying a knife. You got a knife on you. It's like, dude, and sometimes, like, I'll be in front of my girlfriend, you know. Sometimes you gotta, you know, when you're in front of your girl, even though you already landed her and it's been a couple years into the relationship, you gotta, you know, it's a good idea to start showing off some of those skills, you know. So when I bust it out, when I bust out my knife, I go, oh man, I gotta cut this. And then I flick it out, and the knife just clicks, and I click that shit. I start going, dude. Oh God, dude, when you click your knife, I did not know this, but when you click your knife, it's like having a mini O. If you know what I mean. It's just like I'm gonna do it again. Just start cutting, dude. Start cutting boxes. Use it to open up shit, you know. One time I used to work on this pop farm, and we had this foreman on site, and his name was John, but we just called him Farmer John. We called him Hey Farmer John, where do you want us to move these blocks? We just called him Farmer John. He loved it. And one time he called, my brother was working the job with me, and he goes, "Hey boys," he called us the Beltran boys, or the boys, and he's like, hey Beltran boys, come over here." We come over, and he goes, "Look what I got," and he pulls out of his truck ice cream sandwiches. And we're like, "Oh, he's got ice cream sandwiches." And it was kind of hot that day, and we were about to go on break, and he just let us go early. And so he hands us the ice cream sandwiches, and we start opening it, and we're like, and this is what he does. He takes his ice cream sandwich, and fucking just rips the flap open, and then does another cut, and then he puts it away, and then and just unwraps the whole ice cream sandwich, and then just starts eating it. And it's just like, damn, dude, this guy, like, so linking that story back to what I do, I try to use my pocket knife, if I got it on me, for absolutely everything. That's the goal, is to just, like a Coke can, hold on. That's how you do it, you know? Like there's other stuff that you can use your knife for. I haven't found out many others, but you know, there was one time, you know, I uncapped the milk. And the seal came off with it. And rather than just peeling it away and then throwing off and then just having like a naked milk carton, I got and I just took it off with the pocket knife, and it took me about the same amount of time and probably just a teeny bit more effort with the knife, but the knife made me feel good doing it. So you know, maybe not taking the path of least resistance may give you some more satisfaction. You know. But dude, the pocket knife, dude, whoever invented the pocket knife, I hope it was a girl. I hope it was a female. Hold on, let me look this up. I've never had the urge to look this up, Who invented the pocket knife? I hope it was a girl. Oh, it was from the Iron Age. Okay. Oh, it's really indeterminate who invented this. The earliest known pocket knives date to at least the early Iron Age. A pocket knife with a bone handle was found on the Hallstatt culture type site in Austria, dating around 600 to 500 BCE. Iberian folding blade knives made by indigenous artisans and craftsmen and dating to the pre-Roman era have been found in Spain. It's just like agriculture. Who knows? But people did it. Pocket knives? Oh, you mean pocket knives? Like the whole, yeah. People made that. It's just like, just like crash cymbals, like Zildjian crash cymbals. Have you heard the story of Zildjian crash cymbals? And the whole on a drum set. They've been literally a business for like 1,500 years. I don't know any business that says just building quality products since 500. Damn, that's old. That's old. That's a lot of, dude. I would be shocked if the last name of some of those people were still Zildjian. Just having, that's at least 45 generations of business. So many people have died. So many. My great grandpa who played drums used Zildjian, and that's why I use Zildjian. Like, it's, damn. Is it? I don't know if it's Chinese or Japanese though. Is that a Chinese company? I think it's a Chinese company. Fucking Chinese, not Chinese people, but just the whole government. I don't know where we're going with this one, but it's a podcast. We just going through it. So, the Chinese government. Yo, the Chinese, they're just playing around right now. They're fucking around. Dude, we could be as powerful as them if we just just tortured the shit out of our people. If you really think about it, like, let's just make people only eat rice for the rest of their lives. And let's just have it make shit for rich people. Fuck it, dude. Fuck it. It's crazy. It's crazy how I'm even making a joke of this. There's people in another country right now just fucking bleeding by the fingers, putting shit together for 2 cents an hour for a product that costs 10 cents, that costs 6 cents to get to America, and then it's sold at like a 2,000% markup. And now it's like a 50-cent shirt, and now we're selling it for $20 because we're just the richest country in the world. That's what happens when you're the richest country in the world. You just look at shit and you're like, that's expensive. It's not that expensive. Nah, it's expensive. Don't worry about it. It's expensive. But it's just a white shirt. You're right. Here we go. Let's stick this sticker on it. All right, now it's expensive. It's expensive. It's expensive, guys. 'Cause I said so. Yeah, but, well, I bet my pocket knife was made in China too. Spent like $30 on it, $40 on it. Probably took like about $1 to make. Who knows? Who knows? But yeah, well, I'm gonna wrap this podcast up. But thank you so much for listening. and sticking with me. You know, sometimes I need breaks. Sometimes they last a week. Sometimes they last a month. But I appreciate everybody sticking to it, especially if you listen to it to the podcast this far. I appreciate all of you. Genuinely do. Thank you so much. I needed the break. If you look to me for content and you just kind of need my content for whatever reason, thank you for having a need for me somewhere, or for fitting me in your life. Let's say that. I'm uploading more videos. I got a reaction video already uploaded. It's going to be going up on Friday. And then I have a little special stupid ass video I'm uploading tomorrow. I'm uploading this today. So we got, right now we're looking at 4 days a week. 4 days a week, because that's how we do it. I'm going back in the studio. I'm recording some music. That's happening. Releasing part, maybe that'll happen, but definitely music is being concocted in this room right now, and you know, everything's great. If you want to be involved in anything, reaction videos, podcasts, stupid videos, Instagram, anything, just hit your boy up. Because honestly, like, I haven't been corrupted yet. I'm still clean. This is all still free range content, you know? So nobody has their grubby ass hands on it yet, you know? I'm not sponsored by MeUndies or Squarespace yet, so we're still good. We can still say whatever the fuck we want. That isn't racist or sexist. Oh, I love shooting this shit. Well, thank you so much for watching. Appreciate all you guys. You guys are amazing, and we back, baby.